Team Taz is so awesome. I love this crew. They crack me up every single week now. I just can't get enough of like their dynamic. I think that it's hilarious how they're starting to become this formula of a Team Taz promo. And I'm actually loving that this is the case. But every single week, Ricky Stark's starting to look sharper and sharper. He's looking more and more like a star.
Chain and the turtleneck. Look at that.
My man looked on point tonight. And he spits fire on the mic. You could tell he's just confident, he's calm, he's collected. My man knows that he's the shit, right? Ricky Starks knows that he's the man. And he oozes that confidence in every promo. And then you got Willie Hobbs, who, again, I wanted Willie Hobbs to join way long time ago. And the main reason why is because he has just a presence about him. He doesn't need to say anything. So you have Willie Hobbs just standing back there in the back of the promo, just looking big and bad. Taz has always got that chip on his shoulder. He's a little guy. He's always had that like kind of that small man complex that drove him in ECW to be one of the baddest dudes on the planet. And then you got Brian Cage, who looks like he's carved out of rock, but he cuts that line. He throws an ode to Canyon every single week, and I love it. I love that he's constantly giving love to Canyon. I think that's really cool and speaks volumes to where Cage has come from. I love what you're showing here. There's so many people who are buzzing about Ricky Starks being maybe the next Rock, just having that sort of that aura to him, right?
Charisma at its finest. I mean, talk about a diamond in the rough like Ricky Starks. As soon as Cody gave him the open challenge, and I have to admit, I did not know who he was.
No, dude.
And as soon as he debuted in AEW and put that performance on, I was like, okay, I can get behind this.
Yep.
And we are seeing him grow right before our eyes into an outstanding person like that we need to see on TV every single week. Like this guy, and when he gets on commentary on Dark, man, he's great on that.
Yep.
And just the overall pairing of Team Taz
and just to jump off of that,
great.
dude. I mean, I want to piggyback off that, right? Is because there's been a lot of conversation and debate about what AEW is going to get out of this pairing and cross promotion with Impact. And this is another, I just want to reiterate, right? Ricky Starks would not be here if AEW wasn't so open and didn't work with NWA. NWA has provided a lot of great talent to AEW, and we got to be thankful for that. So we have to just approach things with an open mind and recognize that, man, there's a lot of great wrestlers around the world. And I love that AEW is committed to trying to do anything they can to show us them. That's it.
So that's what it's all about. We're all fans, and we just want wrestling to be good.
That's it. I can't wait for next week when Brian Cage goes up against Darby Allin. I know that that's one of the biggest drawbacks that you had with Darby's character. You were struggling so hard to get over that Brian Cage hump. He is the machine. He's a massive man, so I understand it would be hard to get over seeing him just whip around Darby Allin like he did. I loved how Willie Hobbs was not that long ago when Willie Hobbs was in that tag match with Ricky Starks, and they went up against Cody and Darby, and I loved how Willie Hobbs was just ragdolling Darby. So I think it'll be really interesting to see. And I have a feeling, SPD, you're gonna see a different Darby next week. I think obviously he's gonna be going up against the Goliath of a man. But he's the TNT champion, and I think that having Sting in his corner is going to maybe even the odds a little bit with Team Taz always playing the numbers game. So